Our coach, talk about the fight of the team here tonight.
I mean, I'm so proud of the boys. Couldn't ask anything more out of them. People don't know this, but 9 of us had food poisoning. It was a rough night. And for them to still come out and perform and run and fight and battle, it's incredible. It's a very, very good group of young men who have great things ahead of their life. And football can be cruel. I think a lot of people would have said that we should have been up at half, but the most important thing, like you said, was that fight. And even though a lot of us had a rough night, they got on with it. They don't make excuses. They don't, they just play. They play the sport that they love to play since they were little kids, and they run and run until they can't run anymore. So proud of them.
Rudy Castro, scores another highlight goal. Talk about that strike.
He's been doing it all season. That's his quality. He can strike a ball with the best of them, and we can talk about the strike, but we forget a lot of the work that he does for us defensively, how he presses, how he forces play certain directions. And I've always told him, you're an incredible player, but the fact that you're also willing to work for the team and battle and hold up, and so he just strikes the ball so cleanly, and as long as he works and he's putting himself in good positions, he'll continue to do that for a very long time.
David Sweeney made some key saves again. Talk about his play.
Yeah, I mean, David's one of those boys that was affected and still kind of wanted to go out and play, and he did excellent. His first half, he was very clean with everything he did. He kept us in the game. Second half, he kept us in the game, with some very, very good plays, and that's a lot of his hard work. And at the same time, I would always give a shout out to Eric, who continues to push him, and they push each other. And both keepers, we have 2 excellent goalkeepers, and today David did everything he could to keep us in the game. So,
talk about the way the team played down the stretch this season.
We went through that unbeaten streak in October, and it's incredible. Like, that's not easy. To not lose games is not easy. And then as we're starting to go into the conference tournament and playoffs, everything can happen. That's football. Sometimes it can be a cruel sport, just like every other sport. But in terms of what we asked for the boys, what we demand out of them, they kept doing the same things over and over. I thought, like I said, for us to be on a Friday right after a Wednesday match and having, like I mentioned before, the rough night that we had on Thursday, I can't be prouder, and I couldn't ask anything more out of every single individual there that was out there.